Hey guys, today we are looking at a very burning topic. How do I get my first remote job as a developer? This is $1 million question for every young developer in the industry. Because if you actually look at the industry after COVID, immediately in 2020, 2021, the industry was booming. And if you look at Facebook, Amazon, Google, and Microsoft, the recruitment was so high, it skyrocketed. But after COVID, in 2022, we saw the level of layoff. Even in 2023, close to 2024 now, the companies are experiencing so much layoff, so much so that the number of positions in the industry, take for instance, how it works is that if this is a developer, maybe a senior, this is another senior, this is a junior, a position for a senior here, as senior, this for a junior role. If this candidate is a junior developer, it take up this space, this senior developer space. There will be an opening here for a junior to take over. But these days, what happens is that most companies, they are not giving roles, they are not giving that space for junior developers to come in. What we experience is that most of these guys are laid off. And most times, because of artificial intelligence, AI are taking up some of these jobs. So people at the Daukeda are finding it difficult to get their first job. So the questions on everyone's lip is, how do I get my first job as a developer? Come to think of it, the loads of application that goes through third-party website. These are third-party website, Glassdoor, Indeed, Talent.com, Zip, Recruiter. They are highly competitive. The competition is so high, so much so that in just 1 hour of dropping a role in this third-party website, you see tons of maybe 100, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, 200 of application, 300 of people already apply for this job. What about you? Talk about LinkedIn, X. What if I go through X? Again, the competition there is also high, because if a role is reposted, somebody from Japan is applying, from USA is applying, from Canada is applying, people European country. Then you come down to Africa. People from Africa, they are looking for that same position. So what chances do you stand as maybe a young developer from Nigeria or from any of the African countries? The chance of getting that job might be quite low, because even if you are a good fit for that position, your application may not get to where it needs to get to. So how do you go about this? First, there is a hack on LinkedIn, which I'm going to show you right now. That hack is called the LinkedIn UA. So this is the LinkedIn hack that you have to know about if you are actively applying for jobs. So it can be very competitive. So one thing you have to really look out for is, what is your competitive advantage? So you really have to know those techniques of applying. Take for instance, you have this job, and as you can see, over 100 people already applying for it. So, and other jobs as well, you can see this is 2 days, it's remote, and you're going to see that the number of applicants have grew over 100. And when they say over 100, that means it can be 200, 300 and all that. So it's quite competitive. There is a hack which I need to show you right now. So what you need to do, you come over here to the search icon, just do software engineer. Once you are done with that, what you want to do now, you click the search. Okay, so this time what you want to do is come here. You have to change this job, change it to post. So you want to know the people who are actively posting about job, about hiring job. So change this to post. These are the people that are actively posting about jobs, about the jobs they are hiring. And it's quite hot. You can see, if then after you do that, you can see this is about 4 days ago. You can still tweak it here. So yeah, after you do that, the next thing you are going to do, you will see a list of posts regarding people that are hiring right away. So first you have to sort the latest. Okay, show result. As you can see, this person is hiring on. Okay, this person is also hiring. So that is what you are going to do. You can, date posted, maybe you want to check for the past week, just do past 24 hours. It's going to show the most recent result of hirers, those hiring for software engineering positions. This person 1 minute ago is hiring. All right, so here, okay, hiring 11 minutes ago. As you can see, this person is hiring 11 minutes ago. So that is how you can filter it down. So you can see this hiring 16 minutes ago. All right, so that is how you can try to get the recent job posting. That is for you to get the most recent of competitive advantage. That's the major thing. You need competitive advantage to be able to do this. So this is the LinkedIn hack. Again, you have had like tons of rejection. Go through your email. 10 rejection, 5 rejection on a daily basis. You keep getting rejection. How do you scale from there to actually getting the job? Apart from the LinkedIn hack, which I talk about right now, you have to, first target working for a startup, because most times when startups get funding, the people they are looking for, they are hiring immediately. So you may want to locate 1 or 2 startups, look for the CEO of the startup or the person directly involved in hiring. It may be the CEO. Most times they might not have a recruiter yet. It may be the CEO. You may want to reach out to them on LinkedIn. So also check through the hack, which I talked about earlier, the LinkedIn hack earlier. So reach out to the CEO on LinkedIn or X. You may get the job, through that method. Apart from what we have just looked at earlier, one of the best ways or the easier way to get a job right now as a developer, especially your first role, is to get an in-house referral. If a company is recruiting, who are the people that first get to know about that recruitment? It is the people working in the company. These are the people that first know, okay, there is a vacancy for the role of a junior developer. For instance, you have a connections with one of the workers, and maybe they have already worked with you in the past, or they know you as a developer through your work through a LinkedIn, X, or any other social media platform. So what they can easily do is to let the recruiter know, or the CEO knows, okay, I know somebody who can do this well. So what they have to do, they will ask you to send in your CV or whatever, and they are going to carry out their in-house interview so that they can, just get you hired. So that is one of the easiest way to get a job or your first role as a developer. Going away from that, I want to also let you know that the best way again is to build product and not just build portfolio, right? There are challenges that brands, companies, startups are facing. So maybe your target as a junior developer will be for startups, right? Build product, work on building a Chrome extension, build a VS Code extension, build an ad blocker, build things that help, solve a particular problem for a group of people, right? Rather than just having an empty portfolio, or just going to build a weather app, or just going to build an Amazon clone or an Instagram clone. These things have been overflowed, and a lot of people have them on their resume. What I'm asking you to do, try as much as possible, not just building a calculator, which everybody knows how to do, but work on something unique. It's going to make you stand out, and it's going to improve your chances of getting that role. Then you may want to get recommendations from those who are top in the industry, right? If you know of people who have a voice either on LinkedIn or S, try to reach out to them through cold emails. It might not work sometimes because there might also be the challenge on LinkedIn. You can't reach out. They are telling you to get a pro version or whatever it is before you can be able to send direct message. But if you are able to reach out to them in the OKEX or on LinkedIn, then try as much as possible to get recommendation from those guys who are top in the industry. It's going to help you. Those recommendations can easily get you a job, your first role as a developer. Lastly, one bonus point I also ask for you: why not explore the option of freelancing? You may not want to consider that, but very valid. Imagine putting on your portfolio that somebody paid you $50, $80 to build a website for them, right? If you have that on your portfolio, it's going to also make you stand out. And apart from that, you may even want to consider choosing freelancing as an option for full-time as a developer. What site can you explore? TopTal.com. You can explore Upwork.com, Fiverr, Freelancer, and every other site where you can get freelancing job. So getting your first role may be tough, but keep building, keep growing, keep learning to code, and keep improving and keep sharing, because these days you might not know who is watching. So get your LinkedIn, your Twitter space, get that brushed up, share your recent project, and try as much as possible to improve on yourself. When you try this out, they might land you a room sooner than you have expected. I hope all of this helped. Thank you so much. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.